If you're going 30 and you pull up on a Ferrari and it tries to pull on you, you just...
What's up, everybody? Me, Larry. You've probably seen him in the vlogs before. Go skating, biking, all that. He's here today because we got a very special vlog and adventure for you today.
So Rob's dream car is actually a Tesla Roadster. And,
yes, absolutely. You know we're all about the electric
where's
lifestyle.
your phone?
Tesla Roadster. Yeah, check it out. It's on my phone.
Yeah.
It's the background of my phone. Thank you, Larry. Boom. Tesla Roadster. Very first electric car to be the fastest production car on earth. For me, that's an absolute piece of history. I must own one. I want to be a part of that history, the electric revolution. That's what we're doing here. Tesla's doing an amazing job. I want that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna buy a Tesla Roadster very soon.
If you want to buy your dream house, if you want to buy your dream car, you really need to know what this stuff feels like. You want to know what the interior smells like. You want to know what it feels like to sit inside one. If you have a dream home, go find one that's for sale and go inside. Go check it out. Get a showing done so you can know what it feels like, what it looks like, so the way you're thinking about it changes and it gets more accurate for you. So,
make it real.
So that's what we're doing today. We're about to go test drive a Tesla.
It's not the Roadster.
Not the Roadster because they don't have it out yet. Yeah. But we're gonna do the next best thing and yeah,
make it as real as possible. Let's go have some fun, brother.
It's a fun day. Yeah, cheers.
So Camille organized this whole thing. I thought I said Roadster. Didn't I say Roadster?
It's not out yet. You can't. It's not out.
Nice. Look at that. See?
You can fit the surfboards in there.
You can sleep in there.
Will the Roadster have this much room?
Yeah, right.
Ah, like the Ferrari, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fit 2 miles boards in there.
Hey, that's for sure, because we did it in the Ferrari.
Yeah.
The smell.
Corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Just a new car smell.
Click on driving.
All right, we got 30 minutes to find somebody to race. Go left, because it'll take you to the...
I could get used to this.
How's it feel, Rob?
Oh, it's nice. I'm loving it so far. I don't know if it feels like a Roadster, but it's the closest to get. All right, get ready. We're gonna launch this thing. You ready?
Oh! That is great.
That's fast, and that's not even the official launch of it.
To 62.4 seconds.
Damn.
Do you know what?
Bro, that's faster than your Ferrari.
Do you know what my Ferrari is?
3.3?
No, 2.95. 2.9.
Dude, that is so.
That is so.
Oh my god, no, ain't
You can feel it.
Hang tight. We're getting on this freeway. This is how you get on a freeway.
Tesla. That's great. That is fantastic. Woo.
Oh shit.
Oh, the braking system's amazing.
Larry's been in a fast car before.
Yeah, I'm good. I might drift us a little bit, but I won't kill us.
He did sign a waiver that said something about safety.
Yeah? Safety? Oh, I'm definitely gonna drive safe, you know. Wow, it's so different when you... it's so different when you... I started sweating a little bit. So we're at 60 miles an hour right now.
You have to slow down to 60 to get on the freeway.
It shows you the cars that are coming up on you.
That's so cool. Look at that radar.
It shows you the traffic in there.
That is so
real stuff.
Wow, it's got some serious tech.
Yeah, that is just amazing right there. How many cameras does it have?
So many. It's probably filming you right now.
Oh,
it's got your mugshot and everything.
Sorry, guys.
You're enjoying yourself. How do you feel?
I'm okay. Give me a little second.
Get a little car sick.
Just a bit.
I know one thing. I always like to tell people, you know, they build these cars to be driven fast.
I'm loving this. I know we didn't get the Roadster. Camille got the wrong one.
Yeah.
But pretty impressed. This is the.
I would be a little scared.
This is a Tesla model. Dude, I'm scared already in the Model S, and I don't think we even have it in the fast mode. We haven't figured out launch control. Imagine the Roadster with rockets.
That's so lovely. I love that.
Lovely.
We're gonna do from 40 to nothing.
All right, hang tight. Holding on.
Oh wow. That it stops on a dime. It stops on a dime.
Good brakes.
Good brakes.
Larry's the official test driver here. He knows how to test drive a car, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Let's test those brakes again.
That is so fun right there. God.
How is it compared to the Ferrari?
It's faster than my Ferrari.
Oh my God.
For sure. It's definitely faster than the Ferrari. Now, from 60 to 100, no, it's not. But if you're going 30, you pull up on a Ferrari and it tries to pull on you, you just... It's really nice. It's a very nice drive, very hard pull. If you needed to get away from some zombies or something, you're definitely getting away.
What are you trying to do?
Ask them, let's run them. Let's run them.
Oh, we're flying. That's 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
Man, that is insane.
So fast. We should count the 0 to 60.
I feel like it's safe too, because the seatbelt grabs you so hard.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, you're about to wreck, you know? So it grabs you.
You're gonna die.
Look, it even tells you the stoplights.
Wow.
It tells you, look, it's telling me I have a cone right here.
No way.
Look at that. See that?
What?
It says a cone, and then look outside the car. There's
Look
a
at
cone.
that. Cone.
Okay. All right. So look, I really want to see this. Does it see that?
I think only on the road, not in the parking lot.
Really? Oh no!
Wow.
Wow.
Are you amazed or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty amazed.
Larry, can your Ferrari do that?
No, my Ferrari does not identify cones on its own.
My Roadster is going to do that. It's going to recognize cones as important driving objects. Camille, what do you think?
It's awesome. I love it.
You want one?
Yeah.
Should I buy you one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Turn me into David Dobrik.
On it.
A little bit. It really does. How does it know that?
Stop sign. Hey, when we get in, if they say anything about the speed, blame it on Camille.
Oh yeah,
That's
very
right,
nice.
Tesla.
She was
She
driving
the
a
one
little
driving.
fast.
Yeah.
It was all
We kept
my
telling her to slow
insurance.
down.
Slow down, Camille. But no, she was just like, this is how it's supposed to be driven. This is how they would want you to drive it.
I feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like, let's get this Roadster. Time to work harder.
I think I might buy me one with you now.
Hey, what color are you getting?
I think I'll do white. With
He's
red
doing
interior.
white. Yo, the hardest part of this whole vlog is gonna be walking into this place with a straight face on. Look, we got the masks.
You drive the car fast. You ask me without the mask on, I'll be like, no. No. You ask me with the mask on, no.
No.
What you have to do to be able to purchase your Roadster.
That's honestly not that bad. 50 G's up front within the next 10 days, and then another 150
Upon delivery.
when the car's ready, which will be in like probably realistically 2 years.
Yeah. That's a
not so bad,
that's
dude.
a great 2-year goal, bro.
That's not bad at all.
Amazing 2-year goal.
I should just drop the deposit right now and just go for it.
Yeah. I
Make
might
it
do
real.
with you.
Dude, I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah. Camille, they didn't say anything about you driving over 100 miles an hour, but we need to go. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Run, Camille. Camille, they're coming for you.
That was exciting. That was great. That was awesome.
God. My heart's still pounding like 20 minutes later.
Yeah, so if you don't know, you're about to. The Tesla Model S, not the Roadster, is for sure faster than the Ferrari 458 0 to 60 is. It is like a roller coaster. There's nothing that beats it right now.
It's nuts. I've been scared to death driving in his Ferrari.
Yeah.
Little did I know, the Tesla, I've been sleeping on it. Oh man.
It was great. Yeah, I was really impressed. I was impressed with everything about it. The interior, the way the car drove, the handling, the going from 60 to 110 like that.
Legally, of course.
Legally, we did this all in Mexico.
Like, hypothetically speaking,
Yes.
it could probably do very high speeds.
Oh yeah.
We abided by the speed limit.
Yes,
Of course.
definitely. Everything that we did was out of the United States and Mexico.
Totally.
Yeah. Legal roads.
Stuff. So anyway, handling amazing, but getting the chance to get in that car, I'm so motivated now, like feeling it.
Yeah, grabbing the steering wheel, smelling the car smells a certain way. You know, I was, you know, you get that new car smell, but this one smelled like a laptop that you're opening out of the box for the first time.
It makes it so real. And now I like, you can figure out what you need to do to accomplish any goal. But if you make that goal real and what you can get, I bet, was it like that for you?
For sure. The same experience that you just had today, because I noticed when Rob got back, he immediately asked the lady, what do I have to do to be able to get this car? What can I do to get the Tesla Roadster? And she went on it, she pulled up everything, she told him how much it cost, what the numbers were, what options that he had at the time, which is not much, but he knows that, and he knows what he has to do to pay it, and does it help?
No, and so you guys know, full transparency, the Tesla Roadster has two options. Number one, the regular edition, $200,000. $5,000 due now, $45,000 due in 10 days. So $50,000 up front, and then the other $150,000 when the car is ready, which is probably gonna be realistically like 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's only $50,000 now and $200,000 in 2 years. And any one of you out there, I don't care if you're in Somalia fishing right now, that is totally possible to do in 2 years.
That's a very doable goal.
Doable goal. Just put your head down and do the work. Anybody can accomplish that. Larry, me, and you included. If you want to do it, just put in the work and make it happen.
Remember, you change the way you think and you will change your life. Tell yourself that you're going to have this car. Tell yourself that you know it. And it doesn't have to be a Roadster. It could be a Lambo, it could be a Ferrari, it could be a Honda.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a car itself. Remember, take these kind of actions to make sure that you know what it feels like to own these things. To know what it feels like to lay on a marble floor that's cost $60,000 that's yours, you know, put your cheek on it, you know, lay down and feel it, you know. People might look at you weird that you're in somebody's house doing these kind of things, but you know, it's a goal. It's a goal that you can touch and feel. So
Larry, you ready to get some matching Roadsters?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Definitely, if Rob gets a Roadster,
I think we're gonna do it together. We're getting the Roadsters.
I'm gonna get one white with red interior if they have the option.
Hell yeah! Hey, let's do it by the end of this year. Put our deposits in.
I'm down.
All right, that's it. By the end of this year, Roadster deposits going in.
Yes, definitely.
Let's do it. All right, if you guys enjoyed the vlogs, if it's been motivational at all, whatever, be sure to check out Larry at @LaPointe_LP. He's doing coaching, mentoring, all that, just getting into it, and he's helped me so much. Like literally, I would be millions and millions less in terms of sales without his help. So check him out. He's an absolute badass. And you guys, be sure to hit subscribe, like, comment. We'll see you later.
Everything above. Want to know what else is not as fast as the Tesla S?
What's that?
This Z06. It has 700 horsepower. But it's still cool because the top comes off. See you later, bro.
Good shit. We'll see you later.
Definitely next time, man. Later, Rob.
First, a little backstory. We met, what, like 6 months ago?
Yeah, no, about a year now.
Almost a year ago.
Yeah.
We met when I was having a tough time in my business. The cards were down. I wasn't really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I was just working my ass off and didn't really know what floor or how to get out of it, how to get on top of it. That's when I met Larry, and hearing his story was so inspiring that it just fueled me to work harder. And you got to hear exactly what happened to him. He's going to tell you.
Okay, so around 7-8 years ago, I ended up working for a company, did door-to-door sales, and I started talking to these guys. And if you ever been in sales or had that kind of salesy experience, they have a certain type of mindset. Usually it's usually a little scammy, or it's usually very positive. Sometimes it could be mixed in the middle, but I started learning a lot from this a very special man to me. He's now my mentor. His name's Bashar Mubarak. This man, he started teaching me a way of thought and way of thinking. And you've probably heard this before, but it's something called the law of attraction. Kind of told me the way I think is going to be determining the way my life turns out at times. So if you think very positive things happen. If you think very negative, usually negative things happen. But one thing I noticed that once I really started changing the way I thought, stuff started happening, weird stuff at that.
Like what? Like I had never heard of this before, by the way. Before I met Larry, and it makes sense once you start thinking about it. So y'all gotta start thinking about this after this video.
Yeah,
what
definitely.
happened?
So like I said, you change the way you think and you'll change your life. So I started practicing this a whole lot, and I started thinking about things I wanted in my life. I wanted to have a successful career. I wanted money, of course. I wanted to drive my dream car, which is, it was a Ferrari at the time. Huge fan, I'm a Ferrari fan. So,
what kind of car were you driving at the time?
At the time I was driving a Nissan Sentra. Oh. And I'm also a Mercedes guy. I love to drive Mercedes. I love luxury cars. I think they're very nice. I think they just, they fit you in general very well. So I was a fan of that too. So I was actually, the more I started thinking positive, the more my life changed, and I wanted a Mercedes, and I ended up buying a Mercedes, right? But then I was like, man, this stuff is really crazy. If you change the way you think, you change your life, that type of thinking. And most of it was positive for me. And I continued to do this, I started writing down my goals. I started having pictures of the things I wanted. I started sitting in my car. Like, for example, I remember I used to sit in my Nissan, and I would grab my steering wheel and take it. I was in door-to-door sales, so I had people with me in my car usually. So I would literally do it in front of them too, because I would just have moments, and I would grab my steering wheel and I would smell it. I would just smell my steering wheel, and I would be like, I know what it smells like. I know what it feels like. I'm gonna drive a Ferrari one day.
Fuck yeah.
And more and more. So the more I did this, the more I noticed other things happening. I started seeing my dream car a lot more. I started seeing it in TV shows. I started seeing it in magazines. I started seeing people driving around a lot more. Actually, you know what? I have a picture right here. See that? It was in 2013. Just so, see if I can get close to it. And it's a Ferrari 458 Italia. It says "one day soon." And I did this to myself a lot. I went to the point to where I would even have objects of value to me. Like this sounds weird again, I'll find a shiny rock and I would carry it around in my pocket, with my keys and stuff. And anytime I took the rock out, I would set it down and I would think, I was like, my Ferrari, I'm gonna be a millionaire. My Ferrari, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And I would constantly do this to myself. And then I made the right moves, and more stuff started happening, and more things started hitting me in the face that made me more successful and growing and more and more. And sure enough, now I drive a Ferrari 458. So getting down to it, just thinking positive. I'm not saying stuff is going to magically appear or anything like that, but it is a coincidence that this kind of stuff happens. And, just like when I was telling Rob this, that, hey man, you change the way you think, you change your life. And, Rob started practicing this. He started, really focusing on the way you think each day, because, like I said, it's a very important part of your life. And sure enough, Rob's over here breaking records in his business and in sales and in other things in life that you want to achieve as well. So today, we're going to work on something else like that as well.